Hello, I'm Melanie. Thanks for joining me in this, my first presentation as a host on Inflation Watch. This is where Bank of Jamaica highlights the factors influencing price movements in Jamaica. At February 2024, headline or annual inflation, which is the general rate of increase in the prices of goods and services as measured over a 12-month period by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, was 6.2%. This was above BOJ's inflation target range of 4 to 6%. Inflation at February 2024 continued to be primarily driven by the first of a two-part increase in public passenger vehicles fares. The outturn also reflected higher prices for some agricultural produce, such as Irish potatoes, yams, tomatoes, cabbage and carrots, as well as more expensive meals at restaurants relative to the same period last year. Inflation at February was, however, lower than the peak of 11.8% recorded in April 2022 and the 7.8% a year earlier at February 2023. The lower inflation at February 2024 compared with the same period last year and with the peak in 2022 was supported by BOJ's tight monetary policy. That policy includes 1. Reducing Jamaican dollar liquidity in the financial system, 2. Holding steady at 7% the policy interest rate, that's the interest rate paid by BOJ and the current accounts that deposit-taking institutions have at the central bank, and 3. Maintaining a relatively stable foreign exchange rate, which continued to reduce the impact of imported inflation. A fall in the cost of some imported commodities like grains also helped to reduce inflation. Now that you're up to date on the factors that influenced the inflation rate at February 2024, let's check in with my co-host BJ. He will continue to discuss the Consumer Price Index as he shares some more useful general information about inflation.
Marcia, how you do?
Me good. Running to pay some bills. But I want to ask you about something you raised the last time. How they measure inflation?
Good question. For that, we'll look at the CPI.
CPI?
Yes, Consumer Price Index. Kind of like the basket of goods and services we buy.
Like food and bills? Or when we go hairdresser?
Exactly. Basically, what you spend on each month. One person basket might include school fees and bus fare. Another person basket might have in light bill and vehicle maintenance. Every month, the Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, keep track of the cost of transport, health services, education, clothes, alcohol, everything. They look at over 10,000 prices every month to put together the CPI. From that, they can measure price changes over a month, 3 months, that's quarterly, or over a year. The change over 12 months is the annual or headline inflation rate. A big part of Bank of Jamaica's job is to keep that inflation rate between 4 and 6%, so it don't hurt consumers and businesses.
Oh!
Another time I tell you how BOJ actually do that. But you better go on before they put late fee on your bill them.
True. Catch you later, BJ.
What good, Marcia. Listen, if you have questions, drop me a note at that email. If I don't know, I will find out for you. More about inflation next time. Later.
Wow, I learned so much from that conversation. Thanks to BJ and Marcia. And that's it for Inflation Watch this month. Join us again next time when Bank of Jamaica will bring you another episode of Inflation Watch, where we track inflation and explore the factors influencing price changes in Jamaica. So till then, I'm Melanie. Walk good. Join us next month on Inflation Watch to see what the inflation number will be.